People online are complaining and discussing whether Boris Johnson's overreacted with regards to the measures he's taken this week. And what a lot of people are struggling or failing to understand is the nature of exponential growth. Exponential growth is where the rate of growth, the rate of change gets faster over time. So something starts slowly, and as it builds at a faster rate. And this is what we're seeing with the coronavirus in many countries. And a good way to understand this is by just thinking about a simple problem. Would you rather have £1 million today, or would you rather have a penny today that doubles in value every day for 30 days? Have a think about it. Would you take the £1 million, or would you take the penny that doubles in value? Now, most people would pick the £1 million, because £1 million sounds like a lot of money, and even though a penny doubles in value, will it really get up to that £1 million mark? So let's see what happens. Here's my part chessboard, divided into 30 squares, and on day one we have our penny, doubles to 2p, then 4p, then 8p, to 16p, to 32p. So after our first set of 6 days, it's still relatively small on 32p. It doubles to 64p, and by the end of that week we've got 2,048 pennies. And this is when the nature of exponential growth kicks in. If we take the end of the third set of 6, so after 18 days, we are up to 131,072 pennies. After 24 days, we've got 8,388,608. And on the last day of the month, on the 30th day, we have 536,870,912. And if we went to a 31-day month, we'd be over 1 billion pennies. So we can see how exponential growth, something can start off very small, a solitary 1, still relatively small, but we can see how that grows very fast every 6 days. And this is what we're seeing in Italy at the moment. It took Italy roughly, so if we see here the 15th of February we have 0 cases, and it took essentially 11 add 14, 25 days for Italy to reach 10,000 cases. (11, 12, 13, 14, 15). It took 4 days to reach the next 10,000. 3 days to add on another 10,000. And 2 days to add on 10,000 after that. So we can see the nature of exponential growth here. 25 days for 10,000 cases. 4 more days for another 10,000. 3 more days for another 10,000. 2 more days for another 10,000. And we need to remember that Italy went into lockdown about 3 weeks ago. So Italy went into lockdown somewhere around the start of March, when the cases were relatively low. And still you see this exponential growth happening. So what Boris is trying to avoid, and it may be too late, it may be not, we obviously different conditions in Italy to the UK, is clearly Boris is trying to halt or slow down that rate of growth so the NHS doesn't get overwhelmed. And that is why such draconian decisions have been taken this week, although the numbers look relatively small. We'll never know if this works, because if it works, we won't see this growth curve, and people will then start complaining that he overreacted. If we do get this growth curve, then did he act too late? And that's something that's better left to the experts, not this school teacher mathematician. So I hope you found this useful, a quick, useful explanation, and get in touch if you have any questions, and also like, share and subscribe this video.